How's it going, everybody? Tyler here, and recently I did a video on the Mondo kit from Guggen Squad, and when I was actually picking that up at Dick's Sporting Goods, I seen something quite odd. I saw these. These are Gary Yamamoto Senkos, but not Gary Yamamoto Senkos like we know them. Gary Yamamoto Senkos was actually, Yamamoto Baits was recently actually acquired by a new company. And when they were acquired, they changed from this, the original Gary Yamamoto Senkos that are one of the most loved baits ever, to this. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and take these both out. I'm pretty sure nothing changed with the actual Senkos. I'm pretty sure it was just a redesign, but we're gonna fish with both of them and see, did they change it all? Which pack is better? And we'll see which pack we catch more fish with. All right, guys, first things first, I tied on one of these original Senkos. I don't see why the new ones wouldn't catch fish like the old ones. I think it's the same exact bait, just by a new company with a new design, but it could be different. You never know. That's why we're doing this little experiment. So we'll see which one catches more fish by the end, but see a lot of fish that are still up close to the bank. It's not a very big pond, so there's not a lot of places they can go. Maybe we'll catch a bunch. All right, not the point of the video, but big bluegill moment. It's probably a 5-6 inch bluegill. Nice. All right, back to bass fishing. There's a big bass right here. I'm about to catch it. He just went for the bait, but he totally missed.
A few moments later.
Got him. Yep, got him. Not huge, but a good one. Let him fight a little bit. Little bitty guy. Oh, he got off. He wasn't bigger than the last one I caught, so. Oh, I guess y'all didn't see that one. I caught one for TikTok, but he wasn't that big. Good fish though. I would have liked to catch him. Probably shouldn't have played him that much. That was definitely on me, but we'll catch the next one. Oh, got another. He's coming for it. Take it, take it. He's really small. I think the bait's just too big. I got smaller Senkos. We'll come back in a minute and catch him with a small Senko. Oh, got one. Watch. Abducted. Oh, that's a good one. Not huge, about the same size as the last two. Another fish. That's number 2. I've hooked like 5 though, and there went my Senko. But these old Senkos, man, they're really good. They remind you every time you fish with them why they're so popular. This bass has wild colorings too. I've never seen one like that. I mean, wild. It looks like tiger camo. Here, let me get him off the hook. I'll show you. Look at the coloring on that guy. That's whack. Super cool. I've just never seen a bass with coloring like that.
Oh, yeah.
You get one? That's a bass too. Look, and he's got a little spot on his tongue. If this wasn't a pond, I'd kind of suspect that to be a spotted bass, but this is a pond, so there's no way if it was a spotted. We'll get him back in the water, but that's pretty crazy. Bye-bye. Off he goes. Should be fine, and let's try to catch another. All right, guys, well, I've got about 3 fish, and I've got a ton of bites, so I'm going to switch to the new Senkos, or not the new Senkos, but the redesigned Senkos. I've probably gotten, I don't even know how many bites, a lot. And obviously, we all know what comes with the old Senkos. They're a great bait, get a lot of fish, get a lot of bites. The hookup ratio hasn't been the best. The size in this pond isn't the best. So they're really just going for one end of the Senko, and that's all they're getting. They're not even getting the hook. Probably shouldn't have wacky rigged it, but it's happened now. So we're gonna wacky rig the new redesigned Senko, and we'll see if it lives up to the same hype that the other one has. Different color, but it really shouldn't make much of a difference. It's black and green. I mean, it's not that much of a difference, so we'll run it in the pond, see if we can catch any with this. Yeah, it's got one. That's a good fish. That might be the best one we've caught yet. Or not. It's not that big. The size in this pond really isn't good, but that was my second cast, so I think we can guarantee these Senkos work just as well as the others. But let me try to get this hook out, and then I'll give you a better view of it. All right, another fish. Actually the smallest of the day, not the biggest, but it fought pretty good at first. But yeah, it's probably a good show that we just caught a tiny fish on that bait. It shows they really do like it. I mean, even the fish the size of the bait are biting it. So far, in the couple seconds of using it, it seems just as good as the original Senkos. I mean, one cast and we caught a fish. So, and really, I mean, this pond, the fish are so small, it's making it difficult, but there's one. Oh my God. Huge turtle. Huge.
Bit that?
Yeah, it just bit my worm.
Huh?
Bit my worm. Huge turtle. I didn't know what it was, and then it came up and I went, oh my God.
Okay. Dang, dude, it bit that worm that fast?
Yeah, this is probably gonna break if I pull him up.
You're gonna break your rod. Pull him sideways. Pull him up the bank sideways.
God dang. What's that all about? That quick in a daggum turtle bites, man. Oh, hey, got my hook back.
How'd that happen?
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how he bit.
I don't know either.
I thought I had daggum state record there for a second. Well, that being a state record isn't the only thing I've been wrong about recently. I thought this video was gonna come out the next day. Turns out the video wasn't only not gonna come out the next day, it wasn't gonna come out for another month and a half. There is a reason for that though, and it's kind of annoying, so guess I'm gonna tell you that right now. My PC that I actually edit all these videos on just decided to break. It didn't work anymore. And I had no idea what happened to it. I don't know a lot about computers. I'm not a big computer guy, but I have some people who do know a lot about computers that I know. Sent it to them, they didn't even know what was wrong with it. So that's when I kind of realized I had a bigger problem than maybe what I knew at first. The sun's really bright. So that's when I started to figure I probably had a bigger problem than I'd first anticipated. So I called Dell, and I did have a warranty. So Dell came out, they ended up sending a guy out like 3 times, couldn't get it fixed, had to send it all the way out to the factory in Houston. And Houston took about a week to get it fixed, but by the time that I actually got it back and it was working, it's been a month later, so it's been kind of rough. But the actual idea of this video, the new SENKOS versus the old SENKOS, what an amazing ending that was. They're the exact same. There's no difference at all. So if you're looking to get some SENKOS, just pick up whichever one you find. It's kind of hot out here. I'm kind of ready to get this video done, honestly. Not trying to seem chippy, but I've been working on this video now for a month and a half, so a little bit longer than what I probably was first expecting. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on post notifications or whatever. Thanks for watching. I swear, more videos in the future are going to be better. This one sucked. There's not much more I can tell you about that. This video sucked. The next one will be better. And I've said that like 3 times in a row now, but it's probably going to be true or not. Just like it, subscribe.